So, viewer questions. Here we are. This was emailed in by Henry V, and he asks, "Is brunch the way to go? If so, what would you get for brunch?"
Brunch is always the way to go because breakfast
Always.
food is the fucking best.
Always.
I
don't know if it's because
It
if it's
is-
a
no.
Cali thing, but we brunch in Cali like 5 times a week. That's what it is. I'm not
Maybe
even kidding.
you do.
I do, actually. Because I'm
It's
unemployed,
not
so I can
That
brunch.
unemployment grind brunch.
The
9
unemployment
o'clock
brunch
at
is
night, and I'm
strong.
about to go out for brunch.
Yep. Well, no, that's not brunch.
That's
then.
not brunch
dinner.
anymore. That's just you want waffles at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh
No,
yeah.
brunch is absolutely fantastic. It's probably my the
And
only
what
way
you
to go.
get for brunch? Fucking anything. There's
no.
your answer. It's breakfast.
I don't
food.
think there are typically never anything bad on a brunch menu.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Brunch
true.
is-
That's
Brunch
true.
is definitely the best because if you're with somebody that doesn't like breakfast, they can just get a sandwich and be done.
Yo,
If you're with
Eggs
someone
and
that doesn't like
waffles.
breakfast,
Watch.
if you're with
If
someone
you're
that doesn't like breakfast,
if you're
you
with
should
someone who
probably
doesn't
not.
want breakfast
You
food for
shouldn't be with
brunch,
them. You shouldn't hang out with them.
you should get up and walk away.
They're probably
Yep.
a robot or something.
The thing is, I'll go to breakfast. I'll go get breakfast food at like 2 in the morning. So, like, I'm probably about to do that right after the podcast.
You're not human, though.
That's true.
Alright,
You
fair
are-
enough. I
It's
am
like Lil
breakfast.
Wayne. He's not a
That,
All right,
that
let's
doesn't,
go
that
through
doesn't
then.
really qualify as brunch. That's just breakfast
Exactly,
food late at night, which
that's
is
what I'm
equally as
saying.
good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can have breakfast food any time of day, and most diners serve breakfast food any time of day.
True.
But brunch is generally a solid choice. Yes.
All right, let's get through.
What
Dan,
would you get for
brunch?
brunch?
Dan, start with you.
What would I get for brunch? Oh, god damn. Steak and eggs, perhaps?
Yes,
Yeah,
Dan.
solid.
That's mine too. I'm just gonna say I get steak and eggs all the time.
Brandon,
Place fuck.
Or a
So-
giant breakfast burrito, which I got with
Ooh.
Nick and Scott.
breakfast
And-
burrito.
Yes, I got that breakfast burrito
yeah.
from that place recently, and it was fucking great.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it's
delicious.
really good.
Brandon, what about you? Brunch. What's your call?
I think, kind of depending on my mood, I might go for either like an eggs Benedict, or like a spicy Mexican omelet.
Also good.
Ooh.
Solid.
I'm
Solid.
down.
Blacklight.
Depending on how I'm feeling, also eggs Benedict because Brandon is my N-word. And if I'm not feeling that, depending on my mood, maybe a big ass Belgian waffle.
Ooh, I haven't
Good
had
one,
a Belgian
too.
waffle in a
Strong.
long time.
Okay,
So-
APL said steak and eggs.
Yeah,
John,
that's
what about
my
you?
go-to.
I'm saying steak and eggs as well,
Yes,
but I am going with sunny side up eggs, mind you.
Nice.
No
Yes.
Me
scrambled
too.
Oh,
Me
okay.
too.
I do the same. That's me too.
Wow,
I've dipped
we
my
should
steak
make
in
out
that
or
shit,
something.
dude. Oh my
You
god!
guys should all just kiss each other's buttholes.
I sop it up with my delicious. I always get sourdough toast. Oh man. Oh, I
Good
want
call.
some now. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave.
Just
I-
leave the cast and go get some goddamn steak and eggs and sourdough toast.
What are you gonna go with, Nick?
I'm a big fan of French toast. I like French toast.
Very solid, always good.
No, some
I would
scrambled
go-
eggs. Scrambled eggs on the side. You
What
know.
we are
Nice.
discovering is there's no bad breakfast food.
There
Yep.
isn't.
Well,
They're
the
all
really
good.
isn't.
The week most of you guys were gone, I think it was most of you guys were gone, we had or maybe it was when everyone was here. I cannot honestly remember. We had the question of which do you get for breakfast? Waffles, pancakes, or French toast? And we all pretty
waffles
much
is the best,
unanimously agreed that French toast was like
The one you could
that's
have
like
at
the
any-
all-rounder.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
I would always.
But I think
Some
no, I
powdered
think
sugar on
that
that
it
bitch?
depends on where you go though. If you're talking about
Absolutely.
like a little local joint, I think French toast could definitely be it. But like if you're talking about maybe more of a chain or something you're not sure of, I
Oh.
think pancakes or waffles is a safer bet.
Mm.
Yeah,
Could
but
be.
at a
Well,
chain, aren't you afraid at a chain they're gonna give you like a fucking Eggo waffle and not actually make one? See, at a mom and pop place, I want like a
Let me
Belgian
be
waffle.
clear, I'm
named
not
Nick.
afraid of anything when I'm eating breakfast food.
The thing is,
If you live with that mirror, I guess you're not allowed to be afraid
at some
of anything.
point in your life, Denny's is gonna be the greatest meal you've ever eaten.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but you're gonna be on a lot of
Anyone-
drugs. or
Like
alcohol.
there will
Let
be
me
a
just- let me
scenario
just
where
say-
even Denny's is
Listen,
fucking great.
Denny,
Hold on. You need to,
I
you need
will.
to sl-
I will need to
you
have
need to
been
slow your
smoking
roll
weed
next
in a desert for 40 days in order for that to be the best thing I've ever.
Yeah, and it will happen, and you will
and it
come
will
to that
happen
point in your
someday.
life, and you will appreciate it.
I
You'll
don't
be
smoke
like,
because
"Oh,
it's wrong morally.
Yeah, devil's lettuce. and
bait
You'll
me.
be fucking condemned to hell for the rest of your life.
You want to lose your legs? You better not smoke. Lose your legs.
Listen, this may be an unpopular opinion, but like Denny's, Waffle House, that is my jam there. I will eat at Denny's any day of the week.
Dude, I fuck with Denny's. I fuck with Denny's hard.
I hate Denny's.
I don't know why I just went real ghetto there.
You did.
How much is
Denny's-
this sandwich?
Denny's is not my chain of choice.
Listen.
But yeah, Denny's is definitely fuckswittable.
It is.
No.
If there's-
I like Denny's. The Slam Burger. You can't beat a Slam Burger, dude. It's so good.
But you don't have Kings, and that's so much better than either Denny's or Eden Park. And it's only
King's is fucking ass. You probably think Bob
my
Evans is good too.
King's is pretty
Evans
It's
ass.
probably like Bob Evans.
horrible.
I
No,
worked
no,
at
no.
King's.
Shit.
Well, you guys keep saying Denny's, but I think you mean Butter, the restaurant. This shit is
It's
gross.
awesome because every time they sell a meal at King's,
Since
Hartley
when
King
is
has to
Nick
have sex
Jenkins
with
a foodie
Alpha.
over here?
Yeah,
what the hell?
did I ever tell that story?
Kinda
Down on
always.
Denny's?
If I
This
if
is
I
IHOP.
I was gonna go out
Okay.
of McDonald's at 2 in the
That's
morning.
King.
Yeah. Don't
McDonald's.
even.
Excuse
I
me,
like-
motherfucker.
I
Homeboy
like
doesn't eat
IHOP.
McDonald's.
I like IHOP, but Scott does not
IHOP
like
No.
IHOP.
No. Absolutely. Listen, if there's
I
an
don't know what
IHOP
you have
and Denny's
against
next to
IHOP.
each other, listen, if there's an IHOP and
Cinnabon
Denny's next to each
pancakes.
other,
Get the fuck out.
I will walk into the
IHOP
IHOP.
is so
I will
good.
massacre everyone inside with a machine gun. I will light it on fire, and then I will eat at Denny's.
You're on a fucking list now, so
Yeah, you are going to be arrested 10 minutes after the
Wait,
podcast.
hold on. Why are you killing all the other patrons?
Because they're
before you
eating
go
at
to-
IHOP. They're eating there.
You just
And
said you would eat there after you kill all of
Yeah,
them.
but
Alright,
you
well,
still
I'm
have-
back and eat next time I go to IHOP.
Jesus.
Starts this
you
argument.
have yet to give a reason why IHOP is not good.
Because everything
It's delicious.
besides-
No,
It's
it's
delicious.
so good.
Oh, with IHOP.
I love IHOP.
If
I
you-
want to
if you
hear his
go-
reason.
The eggs at IHOP taste like they just came out of an astronaut fucking.
Why are
space-
you getting eggs at the International House of Pancakes?
There we go. There we go.
What are you doing?
If
No,
you're
I-
not getting
Listen.
something that is bread based, you fucked up, or something that's like
Scott, they offer
Their
eggs
eggs
at
are
IHOP
ass.
as a courtesy.
Well, then maybe I'm doing it wrong.
You absolutely are doing it wrong because you're fucking ordering eggs. You know what they have? They have obviously pancakes, but also their home fries are dope as fuck. So
Yeah.
like, if you're somehow sitting there looking at your soggy pile of yellow bullshit and you're like, this isn't really came for it, the International House of Eggs.
Listen,
Scott.
I get
It's not
pancakes
called
too.
IHO.
And I also want to shout out.
I hope.
Full house of eggs.
It's the king of shit. Like
He's like the filet mignon at IHOP wasn't up to standards for me.
Well, actually,
Sorry, I went to the
steak and eggs,
International
and I
House
wanted
of
it medium
Pancake,
rare
and their
with-
prime rib wasn't cooked well.
IHOP is the king of putting frivolous shit on their pancakes. Like, oh, we'll layer it in 40 different sauces.
Oh, and that's so bad.
If by
It is
frivolous
that.
you mean fucking delicious.
So I'm very upset at you guys for putting Nutella all
Listen,
over my
listen.
Cinnabon
Scott,
pancake.
that's like getting upset at the Cheesecake Factory for offering a bunch of different types of cheesecake.
Stop putting frivolous things on my pancakes that I look at on the menu and order.
It's a
Because
metaphor
they
for
have
America.
frivolous
If we did
things on it.
IHOP, you're wasteful, and it's too much. Just eat a
Scott,
pancake.
is IHOP too entitled? Is it
Fake.
too entitled? Is that what it is?
Yes.
You've been
we need
preaching
fucking
this all week.
blueberry vodka sauce on my pancakes. No, give me some syrup and some butter and an old flapjack grill, and I'll eat at Denny's. You fucks. I'm done.
Regardless,
I go for fucking brunch then.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if any restaurant doesn't matter because mother's brunch is always going to be the best.
Truth.
At least my grandmother's brunches are fucking great.
I'm down with that.
Can we just also all agree that any place that cuts off their breakfast menu at like 10:30 or 11
They're the devil.
is just
yeah, fuck
they're
you.
they're the worst.
Keep some goddamn pancake batter on ice. Like, what is wrong with you? You are literally destroying this country.
That's what I've never understood. It's like what? You still have the ingredients. You're just choosing not to serve me the food that I want.
Seriously, it's in the back, motherfucker. Like, I mean, here's another reason I don't eat at McDonald's, Mr. Accusatory McDonald's. It's
Wow,
because
you
those
really
dumb
took the
fucks stopped
McDonald's
serving
thing.
breakfast, which is the only edible thing they have on the menu.
True.
At like what 10:30? I haven't been awake at 10:30 in like 4 years.
McDonald's
McDonald's
breakfast is
breakfast is
like
good
Denny's
as
as well, where it's like you'll be at some point in your life where it's fucking amazing. Like it's
Bacon,
just a
egg, and cheese
scenario.
biscuits.
One morning,
sometimes.
there will be the one random morning you wake up at like 8:30 and you'll be like, "Fuck yeah, I can go get McDonald's
A
breakfast."
fucking
And
egg
you
McMuffin
Yeah.
right
I'll
now.
do that.
Honestly, I make basically the equivalent of an egg McMuffin at home. Like, it's basically the same thing. It's just that it's not made of bullshit. Like,
And sometimes you need that bullshit in your life.
Sometimes you
Also
drink a
doesn't
bottle and a half.
sometimes that
of
bullshit
Splash
ends your life.
Listen,
true.
if you're ever at a point where you're capable enough in the morning to make your own Egg McMuffin, you're not considering a McDonald's Egg McMuffin instead.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's you
You
don't.
need to
don't
be like
ever do that.
limping home.
Yeah.
When you then that's when
Yeah.
you get an Egg McMuffin.
Yeah.
I need to have just escaped from
You
the
have a
trunk of some
stab
guy's
wound.
car.
God damn, I could really use a bacon, egg, and cheese.
And you're like, God damn
After
it,
that
that's true.
kidnap and
Who
butt
the
rape
fuck
session, I could
gets
really
that?
use it.
My favorite is when they try to advertise the Egg McMuffin. It's this like really fit like black dude like eating it, and it's just like, what? Who do you
No.
think we are? We're idiots.
If you can go to any McDonald's before breakfast is cut off, you will never see the fit black dude in there getting an Egg McMuffin. It's
No.
nothing but the biggest failure piles you've ever made in your entire life.
It's a lot of
And
people
me,
that look
and
like
me.
us.
Yeah,
It's
people
the
that
simple
look like us
still-
are eating it.
It's the people who are still awake after that night getting an Egg McMuffin.
I didn't think this question would stir this much controversy. but fine.
We argued more about this than Game of the
Yeah.
Year.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
true.
far and away.
I
This
was
is
way more
arguably
passionate
more
about
important.
this than Game of the Year, to be honest.
All right.
I don't we just
next.
have a
Apparently.
breakfast food
I'm actually
podcast?
much more qualified for this debate.
Me too. Look at me. I'm
Breakfast
pretty
food
qualified.
games.
Same.